Since the spring of 2025, some parents of a kindergarten in Tianshui City, Gansu Province of China, have found that their children are not right. They have loss of appetite, abdominal pain, crying, and intellectual retardation. They were taken to the hospital for examination and diagnosed with serious excessive blood lead levels in May and June. On July 1, 2025, the parents finally chose to call the police, and the local government department intervened. Afterwards, the local Tianshui city government organized the children to go to the local Tianshui hospital for physical examinations. On July 3, in order to keep their positions and cover the truth, the Tianshui city government officials forged the physical examination reports and deceived the parents of the children that most of the 267 children's blood lead levels were within the normal range. The officials lied that most of children's blood lead level test reports showed results that below 100 microgram per liter. The parents didn't believe Tianshui city government officials, and in order to get the truth, the parents took their children to the central hospital in Xi'an City, Shanxi Province, for physical examinations. The test results showed that the blood lead levels were seriously exceeded, indicating lead poisoning. Most of the hundreds of children had blood lead levels of more than 200 microgram per liter, and the highest was 528 microgram per liter, a 5-year-old girl. This proved the shameless deception of the Tianshui city government officials. Excessive blood lead levels will cause permanent damage to these children's bodies, especially permanent and irreversible damage to their intellectual development. 233 innocent families are forced to endure this disaster. This incident caused great indignation in China society. Public opinion continued to ferment, leading to the higher-level government carrying out a deep investigation. Finally, on July 8, the investigation report was released. 233 children had abnormal high blood lead levels, 8 people of the kindergarten were criminally detained, and the illegal food additives were lead-containing paints. Since the involved kindergarten was established in the year of 2022, in order to make the children's food look colorful and attractive, and also in order to save money, the head of the kindergarten, Zhu Jinglin, and the investor, Li Huifang, bought lead-containing paints from online shops, diluted them, and added them into the children's food. The number of children poisoned far exceeds hundreds. The reason why this happened: on one side, the kindergarten head and investor lost their conscience for commercial interests and poisoned hundreds of lives of children. On the other side, the government departments didn't act, and they failed to supervise, and they never checked the safety of children's food in the kindergartens. Food safety has been always criticized in China. For commercial interests, additives are used illegally, and even toxic and harmful substances are added to food. People cannot eat healthy food, and toxic food floods the market. The government is taking a disregarded approach to food safety. Why the Chinese government does nothing about food safety? The fundamental reason lies with the Chinese top leaders. China's top leaders have a special and exclusive food supply system that can provide safe and qualified food for them, so they have no motivation to pay attention to the food safety of ordinary people.